So Baby Shark showing us what the double wrist lock is capable of. It's just really interesting to me to see how it's like over the years all the criticisms that maybe jiu-jitsu people give to catch wrestling, and they're like, oh, so wrestling is or catch wrestling is a submission over position and stuff like that, but then they're realizing that like double wrist lock, or what they call kimura, is like a wrestling hold. So it's a way to get control of the person, and Baby Shark did that. So even though it might seem like he's jumping around and stuff, he actually was getting control of his opponent, right? So let's go ahead and check it out here. So let's go and start off just right into, actually, maybe come in this way a little bit more. Okay, so you got into basically like this position here. Okay, let's just try to make sure, maybe we can kind of slide down this way a little bit. I'll cut that part and then we'll just get to it. Okay, so we're going to start off going here, right? His opponent was maybe trying to go for a De La Riva, right? So this position, right? But don't worry about, we're not going to worry about what his hand was doing down here, because what was going on up here is the most important part. Okay, Baby Shark was going directly for double wrist lock, and then once he got it, he just used that opportunity to somersault over. So as he was getting the double wrist lock, right? Somersaulted over, and then immediately went for the head scissors, right? So very catch wrestling like, so very cool. So it's gonna kind of, yeah, it's gonna try from this side too. So maybe come in this way a little bit. Okay, so the most important thing for defense though too, so from a jiu-jitsu perspective, and actually even a wrestling perspective, is this. In wrestling, the butterfly hooks would be more considered like elevators, or ways to elevate your opponent to throw them over. So it's all kind of wrestling like. All right, so that's why I really like what happened in this match. Okay, so imagine we're here, right? Okay, so this one hand got control of it. You can see him switch the palm position to palm down, and then as he was going for the double wrist lock, he was getting that, he jumped over. Okay, so we're gonna do it a little bit more in isolation, so you can just see the mechanics here. So you can do a shoulder roll, okay, just come over, don't land on your partner's head, and then you can keep this double wrist lock position and you pull yourself to them, right? And then you can figure four, or you can cross your ankles any kind of way you like, right? But the main thing, if you want to try to choke them or give them some pressure, is you want to kick and then squeeze your knees together, okay? In one championship, we've seen actually quite a few head scissor submissions in their MMA division, so it works, right? But wait, we got more, right? So we'll show crooked head scissors. So we'll have Cindy do this here. So got the elevator. Okay, so Baby Shark was stepping through this way. Right, so the other guy was trying to go for like De La Riva or whatever, but don't worry about this because this was totally ineffective. Okay, so the main thing you want to remember is palm down. You're gonna reach over, right, and then from here, you're gonna put that shoulder down, and then you're gonna use the double wrist lock position to get yourself into head scissors. Just like that, okay? Yeah, and ideally, if you can have them, if they're turning away from you, even better for what's gonna happen next. So you can all see the original match. We're providing an alternate catch wrestling ending. Actually, the original match ending was like pure catch wrestling, but we're gonna give you an alternate catch wrestling ending. So we're gonna do a crooked head scissors. Here from the side. Okay, so just like this. Okay, like this. All right. You have the head scissors, right? And he had it just like where the nose was pointing straight up. Right, but the guy started to escape. Right, once he started breaking that grip, you can maybe come in with your knee across the face. Ideally, get that head to turn. You can break your double wrist lock grip here. Your fist can go down to the mat as the guy tries to fight his way up. Or he's gonna try to start sitting up. You're gonna put your fist into the mat and then start cranking on that. So go and follow through one more time. As I'm going, just follow through. So double wrist lock. Yeah, I'm trying to follow. Trying to go. There we go. All right. So alternate ending, but it was all great. It was all like very catch wrestling like. So it was pretty cool. So think about these things because sometimes some people's guards are really difficult to pass. So just jump over. The double wrist lock will provide a way for you to kind of jump over and you still have attachment. So it's not like you just grab something and then you're not controlling somebody or whatever. The double wrist lock is a wrestling hold, a way to control their body. So think about it, find other ways you can use it. Yeah, and then we'll see you in the next video right down here.